This morning I'm reading Ghost's Journey for the Children, a refugee story. It's written by Robin Stevenson, a local Victoria writer. Ghost lived in a small apartment on the beautiful island of Java with her two dads. When Rainer played video games, Ghost snuggled by the headphones and purred. When Ika cooked gulai, Ghost stood on her back legs and begged for a taste. When friends came over, Ghost played with everyone. But when strangers came to the door, Rainer and Ika turned off the lights and pretended no one was home. Ghost wanted to help. She fetched them toys to play with. She snuggled close and licked their tears. "People don't like us, Ghost," Rainer whispered, "just because Ika and I love each other." Over and over they had to move. Ghost did not like moving. She hid behind the curtains and on top of bookshelves where she felt safe. She hid beneath the bed inside a paper bag. Over and over, Rainer said, "Sorry, Ghost, it isn't safe for us here." Ghost knew they couldn't keep hiding. If her dads were in danger, she would be a guard cat. Ghost listened for footsteps in the hallway. She kept watch at the window. One rainy day, Ghost spotted people in uniforms far down below. She meowed and meowed until her dads looked outside too. "Police," Rainer said. The next thing Ghost knew, she was being scooped up and pushed into a bag. Rainer and Ika ran with her, bump, 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 down the fire escape stairs and all the way across town. Ghost flattened her ears and yowled. When the police were gone, Rainer and Ika took Ghost back home. But Ghost did not feel safe. Rainer and Ika sat at the computer. Click, click, click went their fingers. "Maybe someone can help us," Rainer told Ghost. "Maybe we can find a place where we won't have to hide." Ghost lay down on the keyboard and purred so that they wouldn't forget about her. Many long months went by. Then one afternoon, Ghost's dads danced into the room. "We're leaving, Ghost," Rainer said. "I have our plane tickets." Ika waved papers in the air. They hugged each other and twirled around the room together. Ghost twirled too, weaving in and out of their legs. "This is the happiest day of our lives," Rainer said. "In Canada, we will be free." A few days later, it was time to go. "You'll be safe in here," Ika said. "A cage? No way," thought Ghost. "I'm sorry, Ghost." Rainer closed the door behind her. Ghost yowled in protest as they carried her out of the apartment. She wailed when they arrived in a strange place where people stood in long lines. She yowled and she wailed until she was thirsty and exhausted. Finally, she fell asleep. When she woke up, she pushed her face up against the bars. Where was she now? "Don't worry," Ika said, "we're right here." But all Ghost could see was their feet. She was stuck in the cage for hours and hours and hours. Sometimes she slept. Sometimes she meowed so her dads wouldn't forget about her. Ghost felt a bump and a screech. She heard people clapping. "This is your pilot speaking," said a voice. "Welcome to Vancouver." Outside, the sky was gray. It smelled different. Rain was falling and the air was soft and clean. A short ride in a taxi and then they arrived. "No more moves, Ghost." Ika opened her cage door. "This is our home now." It was so cold in this Sioux country. Ghost buried herself in a pile of blankets. But soon she grew curious. She peeked out the window and saw seagulls flying. She made a chirping sound like a bird and her dads laughed. Now Ghost lives in her new apartment with her two dads. When Rainer plays video games, Ghost curls on his lap and purrs. When Ika goes for walks in the snow, Ghost loves to go with him. At night, Ghost sleeps on her dad's bed, like she has since she was a kitten. And they never, ever have to hide. The end. Oh, not quite. In the summer of 2016, Rainer and Ika attended their first Pride Parade in Canada. Ghost stayed home to take a nap.